Hello, my name is Alexandra Sadrowski, and today I will be teaching you all on how to make a paper fortune teller that looks just like this. When I was a child and born in class, I would always make fortune tellers and use them with my friends. We would always have the best of time. Did you guys ever make fortune tellers in class? So today I will start my video by telling you all some fun facts about paper fortune tellers. So paper fortune tellers are actually a type of origami that are used by children nowadays. But the paper fortune teller wasn't really called the paper fortune teller in the beginning. It had several different names such as Chatterbox, Whirlybird, Salt Cellar, and one of the most popular named as Cootie Catcher to all young children. As children, we all believed, or as a girl in general, we all believed that boys had cooties. And that's kind of how the name progressed and caught on. So the word cootie came from a Malay word called kutu, which means dog trick. The phrase cootie catcher was said to then be brought back by British soldiers in World War I. Another fun fact about fortune tellers is that two authors named Murray and Wrigley first introduced paper fortune tellers to people in the United States when they published their book about making different types of origami figures in the year of 1928. However, the paper fortune teller was not originally intended to be used as a children's game. Instead, it was used to pick up small pieces of food instead. However, during the 1950s in England and the United States, it then progressed into becoming the children's game that we know and love today. So, further ado, let's get on to actually making our fortune tellers. So all you'll need to make a paper fortune teller is a singular sheet of paper and something to write with, a pen, a marker, a crayon, anything will really do. So first, notice how the piece of paper is more of a rectangular shape. In order to change that and make it into more of a square shape, we're going to take the first corner and then fold it to match up to the side of the paper. Just like so, in order for you to have more of this triangular shape. You will notice that we have a small section right over here with an extra inch, maybe 2 inches of paper. So what you want to do is fold that piece down and when you're making this full, I suggest either running over with it a few times or just simply cutting it off with a pair of scissors. I'm just using the end of my nail in order to sharpen the edge so that I can easily remove this small section of my paper. By making that sharp edge, it was easier for me to take off this small bit of my paper. Now, instead of a rectangular shape of paper, we have more of a square shape of paper, which is perfect because we want everything to match up evenly. Next in our process of making a fortune teller, we're going to start off by taking this top side and folding it into the middle point, like so. You're going to repeat this with all of your sides and in order to make a smaller rectangular shape. Once you're finished, your paper should look something like this. And our next step is to simply flip the page over so that our folded sides are facing down. And we're going to repeat the exact same process. We're going to fold each corner into the middle of our page as best as we possibly can. After doing that, you should be left with an even smaller square. Next, with the side that you have just folded and kind of opens up as you see, you want to fold it over. And there you go. You have completed your fortune teller. Now here comes the fun part. You get to write whatever you want on it. Typically, the front and outer edges of our fortune teller have colors written on it. So red, blue, pink, and green, like so. In order to write in the middle of our fortune teller, you just simply want to open it back up and write out our typical numbers that you see in every fortune teller. They don't have to be in any specific order. You can make them all random, or you can choose the number specifically. So I'm just going to write out 6, 1, 10, 5, 2, 0, 11, and 3, like so. Finally, you're going to open up the last flap and write your fortunes. So as a college student, I no longer am sitting in class bored. Instead, I'm studying. But during my free time, it's always a struggle to find out what I would like to do with my friends. Using my fortune teller, this makes my life a lot easier. So my fortune teller, I can write, go to the movies, study, visit a museum, sightsee, hang out with my friends, and more ideas just like that. Therefore, when you and your friends have no clue on what to do, you simply take out your fortune teller, hand it over to a different person in your friend group, and you ask them to choose a color, a number, and then you guys will receive an idea of what to do that day when you are bored. Once you have finished writing all of your fortunes, your answers, your numbers, and colors, you want to fold the fortune teller back up, just like so, and you want to use your pointer and your thumb and place them in between each little triangle over here. And you want to do that with both hands. Once you do so, your fortune teller is ready to be used and played with. Thank you all so much for watching on how to make a fortune teller with only using a piece of paper and a pen. I hope you all can use my video to make your own fortune tellers in the future and have fun and enjoying. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and yet again.